everyone. I hope everyone is doing lovely today. You know, we here eating some good old cantaloupe. We love some melons, y'all. I've been eating a lot of fruit, so like I have a lot more energy. Like my face feels different. I lost a little bit of fat from around my stomach just from eating just fruit and drinking water and walking more, like working out more. But y'all, I want to talk about this success secret real quick. And this is a very impromptu video. Like, I'm eating cantaloupe. Matter of fact, like, it's so sweet, y'all. I'm just eating cantaloupe today. And maybe pineapple and watermelon if I feel like cutting it up. If I don't, I'm just eating cantaloupe. But y'all, the success secret right here, it changes everything. And it's so simple. It's hard to do. The concept of it is simple, but it can be hard to do if you're not used to it. And a lot of us aren't, especially if we're just starting out on like a healing journey or our spiritual journey or any type of journey we're embarking on. And the reason why it's so important is because once you start to tap into this one thing, everything starts to become clear to you. This is impromptu. I'm not gonna hold you up any longer, okay? The number one success secret, the number one secret that will provide you a key to almost anything you want in life is to be by yourself. Spend time alone. Spend time getting to know yourself. Because think about it. You are this individual, right? And you spend so much time with everyone else. Everyone else gets to see you. Oh, let's go out to eat. Oh, let's go to the movies. Oh, let's take this trip. Everyone else gets to see you in these circumstances. But you technically don't get to see yourself in these circumstances. So from the outside looking in, your self-image, you don't even know what you like about yourself. You don't know what, and you might, but the magnitude of the depth in which you would know yourself would be greater and more substantial in the long run if you spend more time with yourself. And the reason is because when you begin to spend time with yourself, you get to know yourself more. You get to see the things that you need to steer clear of. You get to understand them. You get to see the things that you don't like. Maybe I shouldn't put myself in these situations. Maybe I shouldn't deal with these certain types of people, you know, because you know yourself. You start to understand what triggers you. You start to understand what throws you off balance or out of alignment. Things that you wouldn't necessarily know about yourself if you were always people pleasing and giving yourself to other people. Because essentially having a bunch of friends and having a bunch of people in life who don't necessarily like feed into you positively all the time, or just always being in spaces with other people in general, you sort of rob yourself, you know, the gift of getting to know yourself. You're giving into everyone else and what everyone else needs in that moment. And that's what you represent, what other people need in that moment. But when you're by yourself, it's all about you. And you finally understand, you begin to understand that your power grows when you do certain practices alone. When you start to create habits, when you start to create your rituals, you just grow. You become more spiritual. Your purpose makes sense to you, you know? So this is for sure the number one thing that is gonna lead you to just a myriad of things. Freedom, more freedom, better utilization of your time, like feeling joy because you're spending your time doing what you wanna do, healing because now you're not adjusting to the trauma from your past in your present. You begin to heal. So again, y'all, this is very impromptu. I was eating cantaloupe and I'm still eating my cantaloupe, but I just wanted to let y'all know, like, stop doing all this stuff with all these people. Like, they're not doing shit for you, and all they're doing is just taking up space in your life that could be filled doing things and understanding things for yourself and about yourself that is going to push you forward and elevate you. Yes, you can love people. Yes, you can be a people person. But stop spending so much goddamn time with other people. Stop spending so much goddamn time at work. Like, focus on you. Focus on you, and it's going to elevate you forward. It's going to push you forward. Ultimately, you being pushed forward is going to help anybody else who you want it to be in your life anyway. And if they're a real one, they're going to understand that you need isolation and that you need time. So don't be scared of it. It's actually very fun. It's extremely fun. You get to do whatever you want. Like, you get to do whatever you want and whatever you crave to do. Whatever your spirit tells you is fulfilling for you. So the number one thing that's going to change your life, okay, is to spend more time by yourself. Spend more time alone. Don't run from yourself. You have to think about it. Everybody else knows you on all these different levels, right? So you have to get to know yourself on these levels as well. You're going to get to understand what you like on each level of consciousness, who you are. Each level of that is different, has a different personality, different intellect. So there is a lot that is going to unfold, but please do not be scared of it. Please welcome it, especially if you're putting focus on holistic wellness, because it's all going to come full circle anyway. And no matter what part of yourself you're working on, you're going to have to start to heal. And a big part of that comes with being alone. And when you start to heal, a new world opens up for you. So, yo, I was so excited. I'm gonna keep eating my cantaloupe because I was like, let these people know they need to be by themselves for a little bit. Okay, I don't know if he was talking to me or somebody who needs to hear it from me. I don't know, y'all, but like, it's life-changing. I had to do it. Like, I did it. I had to cut off family. I had to cut off friends. I had to cut off jobs. I quit my job. Like, no, you have to be by yourself. And when you spend that time to yourself, like I said, you ultimately understand and start to tap into the power that you have. That power is going to shift your universe however you want it to shift. But you have to take time to get to know yourself so you can uncover those powers. It's a journey, but it's worth it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.